So welcome to T2 Tidbits. This is the show where you've got 60 seconds to answer a question and 60 seconds only.
That's going to be challenging.
Spencer Locker, let me ask you the first question because we're rolling.
Yeah.
So, we've all heard of leadership.
Yes.
So what is leadership?
Leadership, practiced by an exponent of poor leadership. You know, tubes, strokers, people who are in charge of you in the workplace.
Tubes and strokers.
Yeah.
Awesome. We didn't even set the timer, but I'm sure that's about 60 seconds.
Pumpers.
So welcome back to T2 Tidbits. Spencer.
Martin. No, that was.
First up, Spencer.
Martin, what do people actually mean when they say the elephant in the room?
The elephant in the room, that business speak where it's let's address the elephant in the room. I think it's used to say let's stop avoiding the contentious issue in the room.
Right.
I.e. there's a massive elephant that we're all avoiding here. Right?
Yeah, got it.
It's one of those things. It's like eat the frog. You heard of that saying?
Yeah.
You've got to eat the frog, do the most uncomfortable stuff first, but
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's that way around. Because imagine trying to eat the elephant and addressing the frog in the room.
Right, well, yeah.
So yeah, I think that's about it. Address
Cool.
the contentious issue. So welcome back to T2 Tidbits. Spencer.
Yeah.
Next question.
Right.
Okay. Name 5 items you might find both in the office and the kitchen.
Good
Go.
question, well presented. 5 items: coffee machine,
Yeah.
spoons,
Yeah.
spatula, sieve,
Spatula.
balaclava. Balaclavas are everywhere.
So hang on a minute. Spoons, coffee machine.
Spatula, sieve, balaclava.
Sieve in the office.
Balaclava. They're everywhere.
Spencer Locker.
Always need a balaclava. There's there.
5 items that you can find in the office and the kitchen. So welcome back to T2 Tidbits. Right, next question. Spencer, you're up. Okay, so you arrive at the water cooler at the same time as the company CEO.
Yeah.
How do you strike up the conversation?
Firstly, I would, because I'm intimidated by people like that, I would try and be sort of very aggressive in my. So it would be a case of I'd turn around and go, hey, 3 cheers for the CEO, hip hip, and everybody would be going, what? And then when nobody said hooray, I'd turn around and say, not very popular today, boss, what are you going to do about it?
Or, you come here often.
Don't look much like a water drinker.
Spencer, good answer, love it. So welcome back to T2 Tidbits. My question.
For you, what is your opinion on business jargon?
Business speak.
Yeah.
It winds me right up. I mean,
Yeah.
if it's not Janice in accounts who's, finding synergies with somebody, right, or somebody's intrinsically linked to somebody else, or, if bloody Andy in HR reaches out to me one more time, I'm going to think he's a member of the bloody Four Tops. So yeah, business jargon, not a fan.
Bobbins.
So welcome back to T2 Tidbits. Spencer.
Martin. No, that was.
So welcome back to T2 Tidbits.
Martin,
Yes,
can I ask you?
you can.
What one thing has the last 5 years taught you?
Oh, that's a serious question.
It is.
Anything in the last 5 years?
Anything in the last 5 years?
I would say, I hope my kids and wife are not watching this, I would say anybody who says we've had 2 children, what is it to have 3? Don't know what they're on about.
Ah, right. Okay.
It's not just let's have 3 because we've had 2. It's hard. It's miles harder.
Right.
But
Okay.
I wouldn't change it for the world. I love my 3 kids dearly, but yeah, that was a bit of an eye-opener.
Cool. Thank you.
So welcome back to T2 Tidbits. It's Spencer's question. So Spencer,
Yeah.
if you could remove only one of the following from the workplace to drive greater levels of productivity,
Yeah.
which would you remove? Caffeine or finance people?
No brainer, Martin. No brainer. Finance people.
Sorry, finance people.
You only remove caffeine if you want to witness the collapse of civilization. Not caffeine, finance people. Sorry, finance people, but that's the reality of it.
It's me, innit?
Yeah.
So welcome back to T2 Tidbits.
Martin, if you could be a mode of transport, what would it be and why?
I wish I had these questions up front. I want to say aeroplane. I do want to say aeroplane.
Yeah.
Because I could fly and it's speed and it's efficiency. But that would be the easy answer.
Yeah.
Surfboard.
Surfboard?
Maybe a surfboard.
No,
no, because practicing what we preach, a surfboard, if I'm right in saying, if you was a surfboard, you'd learn to be trodden and stood all over.
Yeah.
But you'd just ride the wave.
And you'd still be supportive.
And you'd ride the wave.
Yeah, cool. Get
Lesson
that.
in resilience.
Okay, resilience.
Welcome back to T2 Tidbits. So, Spencer's up.
Yeah.
Spencer, you've been around a bit. It's fair to say. I mean that with a compliment.
Yeah, I'll take it as such.
So, what's the key to happiness?
Key to happiness, I think, is different for different people. But for me, it would be true to yourself.
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself, be true to yourself. It would be treasure the people you choose to be with.
Like that.
And finally, rule number 1, don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick, you heard it here first. So welcome back to T2 Tidbits.
Martin.
Yes.
If you could be a tree, yes, a tree, which tree would you be and why?
Oh, these questions are brilliant. Tree. I'd be a bonsai.
Bonsai?
A bonsai tree.
You being a strapping 6-footer, I find that difficult to believe.
I'd be a bonsai tree.
Explain, please.
Because I'd be kept indoors and warm. I'd be sprayed in the face with a nice cool air.
Right, okay.
Every 3 hours. I'd be pruned and trimmed and taken care of.
Yeah.
And I quite like the idea of that through the winter months.
Right, okay.
What would you be?
Me? I'd be a willow.
Why?
I don't know.
And there you have it.